Hello everyone. In this video we'll discuss how to design a graphical user interface form by using Tkinter. There are some basic steps that we have to follow for designing a graphical user interface. First of all, we have to import everything from Tkinter. Then we have to create a top level windowing object that contains our entire graphical user interface application. For this we have to write window is equal to tk. Here we are assigning a title. Now you can see our form is ready. Now we have to build all our graphical user interface components on top of our top level windowing object. Setting up a graphical user interface application is similar to how an artist produces a painting. First of all, he needs a canvas. A top level windowing object is a clean slate where we build all the components. Here we are designing 4 levels, 2 in row 1 and 2 in row 2. We want to locate the first level in row 0 and column 0, and the heading is employee number. We want 4 levels. We can create 4 similar type of levels. We have to change the row and column number. Here we want to place the first 2 levels in row 0 and second 2 levels in row 1, and first level will be in column 0 and second level will be in column 2. Third level will be on column 0 and fourth level will be in column 2. Now we'll change the text also. First one is employee number, second one is employee name, third one is employee address, and fourth one will be phone number. Now as we are ready with all 4 levels, we will see how to create text boxes in which the user can enter employee number, employee name, address and phone number. We need 4 text boxes. First one is for employee number. Number text is equal to string variable e1 entry window comma text variable is equal to, we have to write the name of the text. Now we have to give the position for the entry. Here the position is row 0 column 1. Just beside the first level we want to put the first text box and so on. We can see the result if we will run the program. As you can see, 4 levels are there and 1 text box is there. We need 4 text boxes. For this we have to write the similar code for 4 times, and we have to change the name of the text. First one is for employee number, second one is name text, third one is address text, and fourth one is phone number text. And we have to assign the row and column number also. The first 2 will be row 0, column 1 and column 3, because label 1 is in column 0. Just beside it the entry will be there for employee number, and just beside the employee name label we have to put the text box for employee name. For that we are assigning it to column 3. The third and fourth text boxes will be in column 1 and column 3. Now 4 labels and 4 text boxes are created in the form, and we can see the result. We can assign as many labels and text boxes as we want. Now we will see how to define a text box in Tkinter. We can define the height and width of list box as per our requirement. Here I have defined height is equal to 6 and width is equal to 40, and I want to combine 6 rows. For that I wrote row span is equal to 6 and 2 columns. For this we have to write column span is equal to 2. We want to make a scroll bar for it, then we can define the scroll bar. The place of list box is row 2 and column 0, and the place for scroll bar is row 2 column 2. We want to combine 6 rows. For this we have to write row span is equal to 6 for scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. Here we are defining a scroll bar whose name is SB1 is equal to scroll bar, and within bracket we have to write window. Here we are defining the position of the scroll bar in the grid, and it is in row 2 and column 2. Row span is equal to 6. We are using 6 rows to show the vertical scroll bar. Now you can see the list box with the scroll bar. Now we'll define how to place buttons in a graphical user interface. B1 is equal to button window comma text view all, and we are redefining the width to 20 and position in grid is row 0 column 3, and second one will be row 3 column 3, third one will be row 4, and similarly we have to increment row numbers. There are 6 buttons. For that we have to write the same code 6 times. After creating the first button, we can check the position of the button in the form, and it looks good enough. Then we'll create rest buttons. We will copy the same code and paste for 6 times to get similar 6 buttons, but we have to change the text, and in first case it is view all, in second case it is search employee, in third case it is add employee, in fourth case it is update employee, in fifth case it is to delete an employee, and in sixth, if you want to close the form, you can close by clicking on it. The column number will be same for all buttons, because we want to place the buttons one below the other, but we are increasing the row numbers so that the buttons will remain one below the other. In next video, we'll see how to create Python database application programming interface by connecting to MySQL database with Python. Hope this video is beneficial to you. Thanks for watching the video.